like 80 something degrees right now. It's probably not gonna be the longest video. Throw in this quick picture right here from the other day. Now we see we're starting to get somewhere with the way this thing is supposed to grip up. Starting to. So the tires that I put on in that picture, Mickey Thompson ET drags that I've had laying around 4 or 5 years, and the ET date on them was, or the DOT date on them was 2000, almost 21 years old, 11 years younger than me, and they're bad. They did great, they did a cool little burnout, but I can notice they were basically at the end of their life. I got them for free at a job I worked, a hot rod shop, 4x4 shop actually, a while back. Dog barking in the background as usual, so I did the next best thing. I Amazon set of tires to find out, oh, it's gonna be 3 weeks of waiting, and I'm not waiting 3 weeks to go racing in this thing. So if you notice, we have something hiding in the back. I got a set of 275 60 15 ET Street Pro radials from my buddy. They're literally brand new, mounted up in impact with a jack. What does that mean? It means we have beautiful weather. Let's run to the mint farm, see what we can get this thing to do with a couple different camera angles and some messing around. So we gotta take a quick trip and get to where we need to go. All right, usually when we're out here, it's way windy. You can barely hear anything, but you're not gonna be able to see is about right here on the microphone. I got one of those little fuzzy attachments to try and defeat the wind. So we're really testing the wind audio here. Sexy lady with me gonna be doing some filming. The usual. Had to get my kisses. We're thanking everybody for the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions, and we're getting this little shitter ready for these. Obviously, I wasn't gonna drive here on brand new tires, and they're at like 20 PSI with the sticker still on them. So quick time lapse, get the tires off, get over here, put some rubber down, set up a camera there. I have a GoPro mount rigged under here, so hopefully if guts come flying out of the diff, we get to watch all that, and that will be fun. And on the way here, my dumbass did a burnout right in front of a cop, and I didn't get pulled over, so I'm feeling a little bit lucky right now. So that means let's go do a launch, see what happens. So the downside about filming by yourself or with someone who is preoccupied, she has something else, she has a Zoom call for the kids she has to handle. I just walked all the way to that green box over yonder to set this camera up to realize that I wanted to come over here. So thank you again to everyone who's been subscribing. We cracked 600 and we're just on the way up. You guys are the best. Tell a friend, share a video, you know, we're on our way to 1,000. We're just hanging out, doing cheap budget stuff today with our twin turbo BTR stage 3 cam, built turbo 400 stock welded 10 bolt S10. So what's gonna happen here today? I have no idea. I have a strange assumption that the diff is going to exit the building. That's why the GoPro is mounted there. Let's do a quick ASMR of, I'm not gonna do a burnout with these stickers on. I'm gonna stick them on my wall like I've done with every other set of new tires I've bought, but oh, that's just too nice. That's just too nice. Let's get this one. And then I am going to grab my tire pressure gauge real quick. This one is extra, extra sticky. Oh, you broke in half. But I'm gonna get my tire pressure gauge. I think they're set to like 20 right now, and I don't really want that. I'm gonna try and drop it down to 17. He's a gangster. I come out here because there's people tricking. I know that seems scary, like I'm gonna run someone over, but it's such a long 2-lane road that goes all the way down. you have plenty of time to see or anything like that. So get this set up, get back down, get the cameras ready, possibly go do some pulls and not run a guy over. Okay, so first one, I'm gonna pull up. I'm just gonna heat them up a little bit, basically scuff the tops off, and I might not run it all the way out the quarter. I brought the draggy with me just in case, but I think they're tricking way down on the end, so I don't want to be doing 100 something towards them until I know. So the first one is just gonna be a launch. Let's see what happens. verified tire pressure on that little guy right there that I am falling in love with. I hate when I build stuff to sell it, because that's what I've done since I was in my early 20s. I build things and then sell them and get more and blah 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 blah. Clearly you've seen that since we started the Average Joe channel. We're on like the 30th vehicle, something like that. Like I said, did a check over on that guy. I am now pulling out the Draggy app. We're gonna go ahead and get you guys set up while I get Draggy going, and we're gonna go try it and do a Draggy pass. I want to see what it will do. So again, I'm gonna set you about here. We will adjust this if it wants to adjust, like so, and then tighten you guys back up. Sorry you had to deal with my ugly mug, but Draggy, let's go connect this, get that fired up back over here, see what we can do. That's kind of cool. We got to see guys doing tricks and a truck. And here, look, history, quarter-mile runs. Boys, top one. She does a 12.4 with me spinning and then letting out because I didn't know where the quarter-mile ended. I need to really drive down there on this and mark where the quarter-mile is, because I ran almost a half mile. Dude, 12.49 at 100.23. It's 8.5 pounds. I'm so stoked on this. Ah, it's getting traction. Let's get over there and make sure it's not getting hot while it's sitting and idling. But on the way back, I was at 201. I mean, I could not be more happy right now. We're getting traction. I don't think I turned the GoPro on that one, so I will on the next one, which I'm gonna try and use the trans brake. If it breaks the dip, it breaks the dip. 205. Not bad, boys. Not bad. All right, do another double check on everything because I'm terrified because I built that shit. I need to get a Cletus shirt. But yeah, let's get back out. Make sure you get this. That would have been real bad. Hey GoPro, can you hear me? Because I forgot my hook ends. Yep. So, you see the tires are loaded up. I just went to close my tailgate and the lock hit and it wouldn't. Yeah, so put that back down, throw that in there in a second. I went to turn the GoPro off, and while I was turning the GoPro off, which I'm actually gonna set you guys down for a second so I can grab the GoPro, there's a weird noise coming from the motor. It doesn't necessarily sound like rods, it doesn't necessarily sound like anything like major, like terrifyingly scary, but I don't know. I needed to drag the jack all the way over here. It's just, I don't know. To me, it sounds like the rocker let the trunnions go, the bearing. I can't even English right now. The trunnions of the rocker, the bearings popped out of the needle bearing seat, or the English. That's what I'm guessing happened. I've never done a trunnion bearing kit on any LS I've ever owned, which is stupid, and probably part of why it did that. Gotta set you guys down again so I can pick this up. It's just one of those days. But we did another 12 and picked up 17 miles an hour off the trans brake. That's a good thing, not a great thing, I don't know. Love you. I'm gonna go start this up. Talking to the old lady, and I'm gonna start this up with you guys, and we're gonna hear it and see if we can hear it together. I did take the oil cap off to try and hear it a little bit better. I'm gonna finger tighten this on there, so in case any oil comes spraying out while I start it. I don't know, it sound I heard it when I was turning the GoPro off, and you can only hear it from back here. You can't hear it from up front because it's so dang loud. I'm rambling. I'm frustrated now because if this thing took a crap, I will park this son of a bitch out and put the Fairmont together so fast. No idea. So making 40 pounds of oil pressure. 33-ish now with it at 211. Okay, so like I said, you can't hear anything up here. The damn truck is too loud. Smoke, it's not. I'm wondering if it's an exhaust leak. I have no freaking idea. So, we're gonna obviously say screw it, we're gonna go home and we're going to find out at the house, I guess, because it's so dang loud I can't tell. Oh. Yeah, you can hear it down there. How would it be a rod or something with it making this rate of oil pressure? See if we can hear it under the middle of the truck. I have no freaking idea. No idea. Well, let's just get this thing home and we'll find out from there, I guess, because I have no idea. I spit on myself. I'm just rambling now. I am frustrated and I hope it doesn't blow up. So let's just get home. Well, of course, I'm gonna let you guys hear this. So it's at 212 right now, right? Can't hear anything up here. Rod bearing, right? for a wrist pin. Something I don't want to deal with right now. That's for certain. I mean, I don't get it. It's still making like 30 pounds at idle. You rev it up, it makes like almost 60. That sucked. I mean, it went great. We got traction, everything else worked great. But the whole rod bearing part, not the best. So, now, what? So, obviously, we have this. And it's literally been waiting for a timing cover gasket and an oil pan gasket that I got foobarred on, and I'm just gonna go to O'Reilly's and buy them. I'm gonna just copper coat these head gaskets, slam them on there, blah 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 blah, put it all back together, and then we have a Turbo LS Fairmont Terminator X 80E 88 blah blah blah. I'm going drag racing this year, god damn it. Whether it's in this car, whether it's in that car, I don't care what it is, we're going in something. But with that, I'm gonna let you guys go here. I'm probably gonna drain the oil out off camera, check it. If there's anything in it, obviously I'll show you. I don't know. I am depressed and just not happy right now. I want to go drink some whiskey, smoke, and just chill out for the night. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, hit the bells for notifications if you want to deal with this idiot and his constant blowing crap up. But with that, Average Joe Builds out.